Today's adventure takes me to an undisclosed location here in Wilmington, Illinois, where I'm going to try to find what's left of some abandoned buildings. Now, they're down the trail behind me, then I have to go through a farmer's field, and then some woods, and then I finally arrive at these abandoned buildings. Now, I have been there a couple years ago. Before I started YouTube, I visited these buildings. They were not in great shape then. I assume they're not in great shape now. I will tell you they were used for industrial purposes, and I will tell you that they're pretty hard to get to. I already drove my bike about a mile and a half. I've got another mile and a half to go to get to these things, but it should be worth it. So come join me as we explore, or hope to explore, some abandoned buildings. Thanks to my trusty bike. Wow, that was quite a ride, but I found it. I found what I was looking for. We have an abandoned site here that I'm going to check out, see what we have left. At least one building here. I think there's more beyond these, beyond this brush, but we're going to check out this building in a second and see what we can see. If I can get in the building. It's a large barn-like structure. Let me see if I'm able to get close to it here. Okay. I am in the building. Now, I was here a couple of years ago. This graffiti was not here at that time. Here we have some, I know exactly what these are. These are bale ties. I used these when I worked at a grocery store. When I was a teenager, you'd bring garbage in, the baler, the compactor. Boy, somebody knocked all these windows out. These weren't knocked out last time I was here. And here we go, control for the baler. You put garbage in there, you compact it, then you use those bale wires to wrap it so it doesn't come uncompacted. That is an old baler for sure. Big steel doors, holy cow. Yeah, I never, one at the grocery store I worked at was not that industrial. Let's see what we have over on this side. Still in pretty good shape, I must say. I know this was used, not going to say specifically what this is used for because I really don't know, but I do know at one time, I believe rail cars pulled up here and unloaded their supplies. We just went from concrete to wood planking. Geesh. Yeah, this building is sinking. You can see the floors buckled. Building not in as good a condition as it used to be. That is for sure. Man, I don't have my flashlight. We have a stairway going down here. Yeah. I didn't think I would need my flashlight today because it's daylight. All right. Interesting building. Let me watch my footing here. There's Floor is rotted. Yeah, this building, not as stable as I remembered it to be. All right, I'm going to get out of this building. I'm going to go into the next building and see what we can find. Ended up being a pretty nice day to do this. Let's see if there's anything here. There's a rabbit that just ran across the path. There's a structure on my right and a structure on my left. Let's look at the structure on my right first. Let's see what we have here. We have it's an L-shaped building. Probably dates back to the 1940s, as most of these buildings do. It's a little bit different than I remember it. I was here a couple years ago, and this building was not in great shape, but much worse shape now. We have a lot of cards with numbers on the floor. We have asbestos tile. I will keep that at bay. I don't want to kick up asbestos. We have, it looks like some kind of a scale here. And look at these old lights sockets. Good Lord. I've never been in this building. It's my first time coming in here. And by the looks of it, probably my last. Not at all in good shape. Again, I'm sure a lot of asbestos and lead paint in this building. Here's what used to be the bathroom that somebody graciously had to smash because that's what idiots do. You can't preserve history, you gotta destroy it. This looks like it was a bedroom. I don't know what this was for. All right, let me get out of here. There's holes in the floor. This is a bit interesting. There's a door on it. I don't know what that was. Was that a contact switch of some sort? I don't know, but that's very interesting. See where there's an old light socket here. Yeah, I wonder what this was used for. Really neat. Somebody came in here and just decided to rip things apart. That's where the furnace used to be. Okay. Let me watch where I'm going here. Get out of here. And let's go in this building straight away. Wow. I'm going to post some pictures last time I was here. This building was not in this bad a shape that I remember. And look at that, half that roof is gone. It must have got hit with a pretty bad storm. Oh yeah, look at this. This was not like this last time I was here. So it got hit with a violent storm. Good thing is it is concrete, so I'm not going to fall through anything. Now look at this. An old sewing machine. You don't see that much anymore. That's pretty neat. Fire hose. Wonder if maybe this was part of a fire station at one time. Yeah, it's a shame because this was not exactly sure what this is. Some kind of punch maybe? If anyone knows, let me know. Die? I don't know. Tap? Die? I don't know. I'll have to look. I want to say it was 3-4 years ago I was here. Just to look around before I did YouTube, before I had this channel. I remember taking a photo of this. This wasn't, I don't think that was on the ground. Somebody's definitely been in here trashing the place, throwing things, and destroying things since I was here last. And if I can find some of those photos, I will post it. I feel like these buildings are on limited time structurally. Yeah, there's definitely more things here last time. There was some like manuals and stuff. I've never been in here, I don't think. Yeesh. Yeah, that's coming down soon. I'll just step out of there. I don't want any part of that. With my luck, I don't need it to come down today. We do have some old binders here. Nothing in them though, just empty binders. Let me take a peek in this part. Nothing here. The entire wall there is gone. Not good. Not good at all. You may have caught a hint of what this was if you looked closely. All right. I believe there's only one other building. You know, I really don't know for sure. Let me take a quick look. Around here. Yeah, I don't see other buildings. There's one more building that we have to go in. So we will do that. But to think at one time, and people were here, this was accessible, there were roads, and now not a whole lot of anything. Now this one is all wood, this barn. I'm calling it a barn because it looks like a barn. Let's see what we can find. Okay, we're in. This door was intact last time I was in here. I just don't understand why people have to come in and destroy things. This roof has seen better days. Let's see what we have here. Horse stable, it looks like. I believe. I don't know. Something to keep animals in. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, looks to be 7 stables here. Interesting. I wonder if this was part of the original buildings here. At one time, this was farm. An old desk. Look at that, guys. Got some old parts here. Looks like some kind of a pressure valve of some sort, or a regulator. Then we have a spigot. Some other parts. Well, that is very cool. That's for sure. That is for sure. Light switch here, lights 110 volts, or 0 volts nowadays. And bathroom that somebody has come in and, well, the sinks are still intact. Urinals have seen better days, but very, very interesting. One nice thing about coming here this time of year is there's no bugs. That's very nice. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. I have to come to these places. This is the perfect time of year. It's March. It's a perfect time of year to come to these places. In the summer, you can't get to them because of the growth. In the winter, depending on the weather, it gets really muddy, it gets really snowy, so sometimes you can't get to these places in the winter either. So springtime, perfect time to do this type of thing. So thank you for joining me today. What an incredible find, what incredible buildings. And always, until next time, keep exploring.